Oh, okay.
Wait, now we'll see now this one. See here, I have taken three dependencies for the React. First one is like React, and second one is like React DOM, and the third one is like React scripts. This React scripts I am using for the start and build. Okay, start and build. So this kind of scenarios I am using. Okay, and but for this React DOM, I am using for virtual DOM rendering and operations. And React I am using for the creation of components or communicating with the components or passing any parameters. Everything will be taken care in the React module. Okay.
Okay.
And coming for the scripts, like how we are writing in the Node.js, like a start node, or we are writing in Angular also. In Angular, like start, we will mention like ng-serve. They are just variables. They are just variables. We have to, if we are giving npm space start, that will come and hit this variable, and it will go and run this command. So this is the command which will do the operation, right? So yeah, so I just gave this basic commands like build, test, and eject. This command. I think we are not using all this for now, but since we are not into and we are not at all. I mean, into a large system for now. Okay. So you can go for start, and here I am having private true. It's a private version, and the name and version I am giving. So at very first point, I want to create one component, or okay. For that, I am going to write here one folder project. Sorry, some I'm going to give you some person folder. In this, I am going to create one file. Okay, that's like person.js. Okay, so here I am going to give like import React from React. And this is a variable. Capital R is like a variable. This is the module. This is the node module.
Right? Okay.
And one other one here like constant. I am going to give one person, and I am giving one equal to. I am giving like props. So props is like a variable. Okay, and here it is like return, and div. I'm going to give here para. In this, I'm going to give from. So I am props dot name. My age is.
Okay, you want to write up a linear rendering and age.
Yeah, I just want to use this component. I just want to pass the name and the age parameters to it, and yeah, and I just want to export this one, this whatever uh, uh, component it is. Yeah, and one more.
They don't have anything like HTML template or something in React.
These are HTML templates only, na?
I mean to say, like Angular, they do have separate for
No. It's not
file
that.
and HTML file.
Yeah, it's not
separately.
that. That's the code. Angular is actually easy to learn compared to
I didn't hear
yeah.
you.
Angular is very easy to learn because you just want to understand what is what and where what is happening. But this one is like it will it has its many everything we have to type on our own. Likewise, it is.
Yeah.
So I will create one index.js here. In this, I want to give first import React from React. That's why it is very demand because people try to. It's very easy to learn Angular, and also it has not I cannot tell like it's very easy. It is also difficult, but yeah. Yeah.
Because when I switch over from Angular to React, I find it not the same, right?
Yeah.
So I feel it different.
Yeah, here I'm getting some ad maybe, and I'm going to get one register service worker. This is to make our application to work. This service worker, this register service worker. Okay, this is the template I am using for React. Okay, React DOM dot render.
So I have a question. So where are those you're importing app component and registered service worker?
Going to create, about to create.
Like are they built in or you have created them
No,
those
they will be
components?
there here only now. I have to
Yeah, I
create.
can see them. Register service worker. But
Okay.
register service worker is it built in or
It's
you have?
actually it is actually it will run the application in your local host, and most of the time this will run like application little faster, and it will work in offline also. Okay, and it's a template we are using. It's just a template kind of thing. um, I'm just using it for this program to uh, invoke the offline application. Okay, apart of it, nothing.
Yeah, go ahead.
And, we have app.css too. CSS also. App.css. Also we have index.css. And we have app.css. First we want to create one more thing is there, that is public folder we want to create.
Your voice is very feeble. I can't hear.
One second.
Yeah, now it's better. Or maybe because
Yeah, can you able to hear me?
now it's loud and clear.
Yeah.
Yeah, initially it was good, just for 30-40 seconds.
Okay.
I felt it was my was humming.
Yeah. Fine. Okay. So we will. I mean, we will create here this React render.
Right.
Okay. So first point is like we want to render the application app. We want to render this app, whatever it is there with us. So we want to render it with comma, and then I am giving some document dot get element by id. Here I am going to give that root. So where this root will be located, it will be available in the index.js. Okay, so one second, I think I have to give here some space. Okay, so and also I am calling this register service worker, register service worker. Okay, and a part of it, I am going to give the one folder that is like an public folder. I'm going to create one public folder, and it should be on top of this. One second, go and minimize this, otherwise it is going to be a problem. I will reveal this in Finder. So I'm going to put this folder in this one. Okay, so now if I am going now here, here I want to go for index.html. In the index.html you have to mention html. So in this I want to mention first of all doc type html, right, and html lang equal to en. Okay, and one more thing is like head. I'm going to give here some head. I am giving some meta, and I am giving some char set and utf-8, right, and one more thing is like meta and the name is equal to you content is equal to.
So, in the React, we have to write each and everything.
Yeah, we have to write each and everything. We have to write
Yeah, what is this method with characters?
what is this?
Meta tags.
Okay, it's they are the basic UTF-8 format. UTF-8 format or application. It will be in the way of UTF-8 format. That's I think if you are starting means in Angular also it will be there, but you might not be seeing. But
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
an
I have not seen like I have seen it, but
yeah, it will be there.
I never
Without it, it won't render. Then that is the ISO standard. That's a Unicode standard actually.
we do have meta name. You're setting that to new code. So they are the constant or
They uh, actually we have to give some this UTF-8 is and all basic things we have to mention. Viewport and for the responsive web design. So this viewport is user visible area of web page.
Correct. Correct.
Okay.
It can be either by height or width.
Yeah, width, height, width. They are the user. I mean, viewable area of the web page. Whatever the viewing area of the particular user.
This content with device it is saying something related to the viewport width or what?
So that one, the content with no developer. I will tell you with actually these and all you okay, they are the basically they will tell like the person whether if he is viewing that will calculate means the person's viewable area. They are the key value set of key value set actually. The width device and width key value pair sets the width of the viewport and width of the device. Whatever the
You're basically saying it will recognize the device and calculate the width of the screen.
yeah, width equal to device width, whatever the width of your device. They are the
Device screen.
they are yeah, device screen. It might be your laptop or mobile or whatever it is. It will go and get the responsive design for your application. Okay. And one more thing is like initial scale. Initial scale is equal to 1 and comma. Why it is red? Not shrink, and shrink to fit. Equal to no, no. Okay. And one more thing is like meta and name is equal to theme color and content is equal to hash 6 zeros 2 3 4 5 6. Okay.
So this rate of it, you have set to no, like you have not set any interest rate of what exactly you mean.
Shrink fit to shrink to fit is like if you are shrinking it, it won't get fitted for your responsive. I mean, it won't get fitted if unless you are if you are opening, it will be like an I mean responsive design. If you are shrinking means sometimes people will shrink to the 1/4 of the screen. Okay.
That's correct. We can use media query for that. Right?
We can use a media query. Um, Again, I have to go to again if you see like we have to go to the media query and we have to write all these for mobile and desktop and everything.
Yeah, we need to do that for any component or any image specified. We need to do that. So some component that don't need a media file. Some components needs a media file. Alright. So that instance, so when we have a sequence of photos, we need to shrink it one below the other. So
Okay.
when we need to do that that particular component, we need
Okay.
to utilize media file or a bootstrap or angular material
Yeah.
or Flexbox.
Okay. Okay. You check that actually. Once it is, I will give you the code. You try to check it like. Okay.
Okay.
Because I'm in middle of sunlight.
Okay, you finish up.
Yeah. Yeah. We'll
And
see. We will see that. We'll see that. No problem.
yeah.
And we have here title. React app. And after this head, I have here body, and this I'm giving some div, and id is equal to some root. This is the root what we declared in the in that index.js. Okay, and yeah, fine. Now we will go for the app.js. We'll go and first we'll go for index.css. Already we have this one, so we are going to write some body tag for this. Okay, and here it is like this. Margin I am giving some 0. Okay, and padding I am giving some 0 again, and font family I am giving some sans serif. Okay, so one more thing I have to go for app.js. This app.js I have to start with import, and here I want to give like react comma component. Okay, from react. Okay, and one more thing is like import, and slash app dot css, and import, and person from I'm giving some person slash person. So the first person is a folder, the second person is a file name, and class app extends. I am going to extend a component. Here the component is derived from the React. Okay, and here I am going to render. Here I am going to render return. You have to return the div elements, div. Okay, class name. As we discussed, class is replaced in the JSX with the class name. Just last chapter we discussed it, no? Yeah.
Yeah.
And I am giving here some h1 tag here. I am new React app. Okay, and I'm going to give here some person, because this guy is derived from this guy, right? So from here onwards, so I'm giving here name is equal to some Madhukar, and I am giving some age is equal to some kind of 28, and I'm ending this one person, and one more person I am giving, and it's like this. Name is equal to Mahesh, and I am giving some age is equal to some 32, and I am closing this one. One more thing is person. I am giving here promo age equal to is missed. Okay, so just created three passing three things here, 1 2 and 3 things.
So when you open the person file,
Yeah,
we
one,
have name and age.
yeah, 1 second. Okay, so if you open the person.js, here I am saving name and age, they will be replaced. Okay, so already we are in the path.
Okay, this person is a constant.
Person is an object. Yeah, this is a this is what we call it as an we saw it stateful components, stateless components. This is a stateless component. Okay, means we are now having we are now passing props dot name. No, this is like an just an component. I mean component which is having props. So what this value of this props, this props dot name and props dot h we have saw, right? Like this dot props dot name also we can give, and also we can give like props dot name also we can give, like that also it is possible. But whatever the constant it is here, it is there here, right? This will act like an this is referred here in this in here while we are importing, right? This is the first one is the folder, the second one is the
Yeah, I know.
yeah, and here what will happen, it will go and get this person, but while it is rendering this component, it will go and pass the name and age parameters. From where? From this app.js, name and age parameters it is going to pass. So it will go and use the same component, and it will render to the UI. Okay,
Can we build that?
yeah, one more thing is there. In this one is like dot app, and here I am going to say text align center, right? So if we are coming here, and I am giving here npm install, I think it's already installed, so we can give npm start directly. Npm start. Okay,
So
ported as person.
the build will be watching for any changes in the file.
Okay,
So whenever you change something in the file and save it, the build will automatically run.
Yeah, it will go and get automatically.
So like uh, you have already started the build in npm stack.
Yeah,
So when it is running, you want you wanted to change the name. You have changed and you have saved it. The build automatically updates and
yeah, it will automatically updates.
yeah,
There is no worry about
automatically.
it. There is no worry about it. I think I have missed something here. I'll check it.
Person name is small letters. Import.
Import. No, I think that's not the.
The object name, the property name or object name.
I don't think so. Don't think so. That's the problem. 1 second. So I will see one more time. Wait. Nope. Here import React from React and the constant person equal to props, and I am returning the div and the para. Age is like a props dot name and props dot age, props dot children, and I'm going to get this person to the import person name, line number. What is it? And app.js line number. Okay, export dot app. I think did he export? I didn't export here. That's the problem. Export default person. Okay, otherwise it's scope only there now. Okay, now it's running. See, you got me.
Yeah. So we have exported it for in two places. One is in person.js and one more is in app.js.
App.js. Yeah, that's
What it means, I don't.
you. I think you are. Are you aware about Node.js? I think you have. I think
I have little knowledge of Node.js.
see there you will be having module.exports. Module.exports for every module what you will give, or every controller or every Node.js component you will give like module.export, and then you will give the application name. See, you have if whatever the component name, whatever you want to export, you will export it. You if you want to import somewhere, okay, in your application, it should be exported somewhere in your application. Let us think like I am not exporting here, okay, and the what that means is the other person should not able to import anywhere. Suppose if I am not exporting here in this component from person, obviously the other person can't able to import in the same application scope. The person can't able to import here actually. Import person, this is just a variable, and I am going for the folder path, and I am going to getting this JS. So it will come up to here, but if it is exported only, it will go and import here. This import will work. Otherwise it won't take that import. Yeah, import and export are, don't, 1 second, I will complete. Import and export, they came up in ES6. Okay, like if you want to use one a property of a class or a function, you want to export that function and you want to use somewhere in the application. At that point of time you can write a JS file, and you can write a function or a class, and you can export that class, and wherever it is necessary in the application you can import it with the appropriate path name. So if you are reporting somewhere means definitely it should be exported. Once it is exported only you can able to reuse that feature. Otherwise we can't able to reuse. This is a I mean in year 6 this concept came. Yeah, you are getting my point, right? The same concept, the guy in the node also, all the time the every almost every program below we will see modules.export. The module.export is the one which will export your node module, and then which will make it available throughout the application. So wherever you want to use and require the particular module, you can able to first we want to export, and we have to require the particular path. Then we can go and get that file or output likewise. That's how it is there. And this basically, if we talk this important export, where it came from, it came from the ES6. Mm, yeah. So this is about, yeah, this is about the some some topics, and also mm, we will sit tomorrow on your available time. So we will sit tomorrow like whenever you are available.